What distinguishes a person who consistently earns money on binary option from a person who has it like a casino? It's a plus or minus. When I found the answer to this question myself, I almost stopped draining money. Now I want to speculate on this topic, and I will try to increase my deposit in this video and 7-8 times with the help of a cool step-by-step algorithm which I'm gonna share now. In fact, there is nothing complicated today. I will try to use the usual strategy of trading from the level and tell some of my secrets. And the most important thing is not even a strategy. The most important thing is a step-by-step plan that I will provide today. Just how much you will address to this plan depends on your success. Before I share with you very valuable information, I want to tell you that in my free Telegram channel, you can find absolutely any training materials and signals that will help you to earn money. The robot recently sent us a signal. We can try to work it out, but today I want to show you my own strategy. Here you can find the results of trading sessions, an overview of my regular account, how much I earned, and so on. So you will find all useful materials in my channel. The first item on my list is always a review of the more global market using all the time frames. I usually trade on M1, that is my expiry time. The time of one Japanese candle is on average 1-2 minutes. In order for me to assess the situation more globally, I have to switch, for example, to M15 and see what we have going on here. This way I will understand the mood of the market in general. We can immediately mark the horizontal level that we are interested in, and we understand that now the market has broken through this level, which was our resistance. Respectively, somewhere here we can put a notice, and when the price comes to this level, we can, let's say, open a position on the rise clearly from this border. Our goal is clear. So the support level is in fact a very important target for us now. So moving to the lower time frames, we understand where the market is directed in general. Next, we pay attention to the criteria for an open deal. First, we have to define the zone of interest and get a reaction from it. For us now, the zone of interest is this level, and as soon we come to this level and get a reaction from it, we will open a trade. So let's find a currency pair where we can place our $300 in the near future. Let's probably make the first trade. I will tell you the general gist of my strategy and how to apply it along with this trading plan. I am going to open a 2-minute up trade for now. First of all, as I said, we start with the global market overview, respectively to a time frame 5 times larger than your working one. It's, let's say, M5 and 15 on the 5-minute minimum time frame. You can perfectly see this zone of interest in green color, and I marked this line the last minimum value. Initially I thought that we will update it, but since we see on the 5-minute time frame such square patterns as doji, let's say, so we have a square, it has a small body size, and look how big is the size of the shadow directed downwards. This means that a buyer has come at this moment and is now defending the zone of interest. So we are looking for the reaction from this zone, complemented that this reaction should be completed. That is, we are looking at the formation of the Japanese squares. We turn on the timer, and if the square has already frozen, roughly speaking, in place, that is, it's not going anywhere, we realize that is a working square pattern. We enter the deal. Now we have, let's say, 2 minutes with something left before the end of the candle. Respectively, this candle now can close as green color or red, so we do not take any risks and make a decision only for the basis of form some candlestick pattern. It can be a zero absorption or it can be a dodge candle, and accordingly we pay attention to the patterns that may contradict our deal. If there are no such patterns, we open the corresponding trade, let's say dodge candle, and accordingly we pay attention to the patterns that can contradict our deal. If there are no such patterns, we open the corresponding deal. Here the only contradictory pattern is that we are supposedly in a downtrend, but again, since we have come to the zone of interest, we should now get one reaction, and accordingly the market should correct a little bit in relation to this fall. So my bet is now on the growth. This is my first trade. I was extremely confident in it. It's good that it closed in the plus, but I have on the balance already, can be said, almost x2, yes. And to reach our goal, we have literally 3-4 trades left this time. I will distribute my deposit approximately equally. So let's open a trade with you on the trend strategy. I will show you how it combines with absolutely the same plan. Look, you and I initially look at the senior time frame. We find a zone of interest. That is, the zone of interest is the green area. We got a reaction from it here, 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 here. Accordingly, we had 3 reactions. The zone of interest was confirmed. We see that here we have a clear breakdown of the zone of interest. I mean, we did not even get any reaction, and accordingly the next target is the update of this maximum value. It is the next magnet for the price. Therefore, there are no contradictory factors here, as we have broken through the level and we are opening on the trend. Let's go back to the 1 minute time frame and look at the candlestick patterns. And I am writing about, here is one time of candlestick patterns. We have a dojo candle which has a very large shadow at the bottom. It all tell us that there is an attempt of the seller to sell the price down, but the buyers also actively fighting for this uptrend. That look what happens here. Just after the formation of the series of similar scores, the price just flies to the market level. It remains for us to talk to you about risk management. Let's talk about it in the next trade. We will try to make another trade here on the pullback. As you can see here, there is really strong trend, and this area is a magnet for our price. So we will try to catch further upward movement. About risk, we have several strategies. That is, you can trade a fixed amount of your bet. It can be, for example, $50 if you have a balance of $500, and you accordingly hone your strategy until you have a win rate of more than 65%. Otherwise, there is no point in trading a fixed amount of the deal. Most often we use the strategy of martingale, which allows you to earn very good money at 50% win rate. So it is a strategy that implies that after a losing trade, you will open a second trade with twice the amount in order to cover your losing bet in case of a win. This strategy is mathematical. First of all, it works well in the situations when you are sure that you will not have such a situation that there are 4 or 5 minuses in a row you will catch. Otherwise, you need to calculate your deposit for such a large number of steps. Guys, our last trade was published as a signal in my Telegram channel. It also brought me a profit, which allowed me to close this trading session with a result of x7 from the initial deposit. The withdrawal has long since been completed and came to my Bybit account. Thank you all for watching this video. See you soon.